and become a master distributor in your local, regional or national area with a fixed markup then of 31% moving forward. And also the option to order directly through UB and buy in your own silver mini bars. Here also you can see some more examples of really what our bullion business cards can look like. Here you can see here's an example of the card that is like a default, like a membership card that we all use. This is my particular card, and you can see where the silver minibar is embedded there with a protective laminated cover over it. Then also you can see the plexi showcases that we have here, also silver. Here's the back of them to do with your membership with UB Noble Metals. You can see a laminated card here with silver and also another one with gold. Then also underneath that you can see some samples, ideas really to get your creative juices flowing moving forward. Also some more examples of some of the cards that we have done moving forward. And you can see they're a fantastic looking card, and it really brings appreciation to the business owner's business card, but what it really does is creates real enhanced customer loyalty for your place of business moving forward. Now at this point I want to say thank you for participating in our UB Noble Metals. We believe that you have made a good choice, that you will find a real solid business for distributing, a real product for people, small and large business owners, and so much more. Over the next few months we will continue to enhance the website visibility with our forum and blog platform. We are already doing this, and you can learn and assist others to become successful business card tuners. Recommend your global distribution center, which is http://ubpower.com/your username, and show what you have to offer. We are as always looking for noble VIPs. We're looking for guys that really want to move ahead and set up their own business and make a real difference to their future and their family's future. And the different options, as you can see, are listed there below. Now at this point I want to thank you for being here, and I'm going to just close off the presentation and I'm going to open it up for questions and answers. So just bear with me there. Hey Dr. Michael, brilliant to have you here. And also want to say welcome to Carol. I don't know how much of the presentation you got to see there, Carol, but it's fantastic to have you here also. And then we have Joseph Aquilo here. So brilliant stuff. Really good to see that we've got a few new faces here this evening. With that being said, what I really want to do at this point is open it up for questions and answers. And if you do have any questions, guys, just feel free to throw them out into the room, and I will answer the questions as we move forward. And as we are waiting for some of the questions, what I'm just going to do really at this point, I know Dr. Michael is really busy in the background, but what I would love to do is to give him the opportunity just to share his own insight into what it is we've just actually really shared with everybody. So if Dr. Michael, if you are available to say a few words, I would really love if you can participate. If not, I understand that you are quite busy in the background, but if so, I would love to get your feedback. Excellent stuff, and it's with great pleasure, guys, I'm going to pass the mic over to the UB founder and chairholder, and over to you, Dr. Michael.
I hope you can hear me. Just a quick microphone test before I get ready here. I apologize. I have people here, and so I had to close all the doors, and Spanish are very loud, so I just wanted to make sure that everything works here. Yeah, Coleman, first of all, thank you for the great presentation, for the intro, what we're doing. And I think you're absolutely right. We consider this a humanitarian project. And to give you a bit better understanding, because we have Carol here as a guest and Melford probably hearing this for the first time. You know, UB is a, how can I say, a green nation, as we call it. We make solutions rather than just projects. And to us, this UB Noble Metals is a humanitarian solution, because we all have to understand that I think the world right now is in crisis. We're not sure where we go to war, if our monetary system will stay alive, and so on and so on. And in principle, people are really very much afraid, people losing jobs, etc. And as far as I know, out of my own experience, that most people have heard about the gold and the silver rush that is happening, but most people don't have access to those things. They can get into programs, into MLM, where you get a certificate of deposit, but you really want to have something solid at your hand. Now, in silver, there has never been anything like we have done before, because it's a patent technology, which is milligrams of 1 gram silver or gold or platinum or copper and stuff like this. But it's a patented technology that we are authorized and licensed to actually sell. And what we do with this is we allow, thanks to the system we do, that small business owners actually can, thanks to appreciation to the customer that makes their business stay alive, appreciate them and honor them with special cards that are actually laminated, or in a special case, as you have seen in the presentation, given to their customers as a present. What do we achieve with this? Because of that critical situation that we have in the world, what we do is we create customer loyalty, because I'm sure you agree with me, right now more and more people have less and less money, and more businesses go belly up, and you have to fight much harder to make the business actually work for you. This is actually a fact everywhere in the world right now, because in many parts of the world we are in recessions and jobless things or something. So if you are a small business owner, which is a majority of the people that have businesses are small business owners in the world, I would say about over 90% of every business is small business owners. And if they start losing their businesses or their customers, then they have to find some way to maintain customer loyalty, to just stay afloat or even grow in tough times. And we believe that our system, where we take the oldest methods of marketing, which is business cards, because everybody has a business card, every country in any place in the world, everybody uses business cards, and make this business card get a new platform of recognition. Actually, that's why we're calling ourselves the business cards tuner, because we're tuning up the most traditional way of marketing and identifying who you are, what business you are, where you live, where's your phone number, where's your Skype, where's your email, which really is, for most of us, just an expense that we know that we normally don't make much business, but we need to have it, or at least serious business people mostly have them. But we turn those little instruments that are mostly just money cost for a business, no return of investment, except recognition. We turn this into the most powerful Ferrari marketing concept in the world, because we have that patented technology, and that adds 1 gram of pure silver to this business card. Suddenly, this thing becomes an important value. And let me explain you why I think this is so important. Because if you go into any store or into anybody, your friend, or you talk to somebody and he stay in front of you and he passes you on a white blank piece of paper with nothing on it written, nothing on it, and you stand in front of him and it's maybe even your best friend, and you pass it on and say, hey, I want to give you this as a present because I appreciate you. You probably would say, what the heck are you doing? What should I do with a white piece of paper with nothing on it? And they say, oh, sorry, I forgot something. Then you take that white piece of paper that probably you wouldn't even accept it, probably even reject it because you think this is ridiculous. You would take this and put a 1 gram minibar on this piece of paper. You laminate that paper and you pass it on to your friend, and I tell you, 99% of your friends would take it and say, wow, this is cool. So in principle, what is on the card doesn't make much difference. What comes on the tuning part, which tunes up those business cards with a pure gram of silver that has a monetary value, that's when this thing becomes interesting. So the silver is our door opener, or to speed up customer loyalty. Because if you have a business and customers come there for years or spend $20, $30, $50 or euros, and then it's not valuable for you to give them every time a card. But if they come in with a customer loyalty bonus, or you have some businesses where people spend $500, $600, maybe a travel agency or things like this, car business owners, they can actually easily give people a card of appreciation as thank you. And if you have two businesses doing exactly the same business, and one passes out business cards with a gram of silver on it, and the other doesn't, and you are the customer of both, you would go there where you get the silver, right? That's what our system is all about. So to come back to humanity, what it really means is that we supply small business owners with a way to survive that crisis. But meanwhile, they're surviving thanks to customer appreciation. They hand out to their local community, to their local customers, small little presents in form of 1 gram of silver. And if this is starting to happen over the next months and year to evolve, and it's like it is, you appreciate, and the customer goes out with a present that when he needs it, he can open it up, slice it up, go to a jewelry, go to anywhere, to a bank, and you have pure silver. And you can actually even make money out of it if you want to have money. But if there is no money anymore, if there is crisis going even worse, then when dollar or euros and things like this disappear or go to the roof, then those little 1 gram patented mini bars, there will be the survival for you to get your daily food and your milk and stuff like this. Because if it would be 1 milligram of gold, you wouldn't go out and pay with 1 gram of gold, which probably would be 300-400 euros or dollars to buy some milk. But you can do it with a mini silver box. And silver is also an industrial product. So you see, all those components together, in combination with the global understanding what gold and silver is, you don't need to explain to anybody in the world what gold and silver is. They all know this has a value. This is valuable. It's not like in business where you have to first explain the value to really understand the value. We are adding, as business card tuners, silver mini bars to people's own business cards. That's it. That's what we do. And we don't want to do much difference, because we have 2 trillion business cards printed up every single year around the world. Do you think that we have a simple thing to do? All you have to understand is, you know somebody with a business card or that has a business that maybe needs more customer loyalty. You have somebody that has a birthday that you want to give a present and you're not quite sure what, because he's got everything. Send him some birthday cases with 3, 4, 5, 10 or even 50 grams if you like to do so. We have the goods, we have the real material, we deliver, and everybody that has joined in the last months has already gotten even the merchandise now at their home. Can I just ask for all those that are here tonight, have you all gotten your silver so far? Has everybody has touched now with your own hand those mini bars? Rennie says yes, okay. Gary says yes, great. Jutta, yes, okay. Oliver, yes, okay, excellent. So it arrived already in USA, it arrived to the Dominican Republic, to Germany. You see, this is so important that you can touch those things, because this is not virtual goods. This is a bridge between the virtual market that we use to introduce people and the real world of having this little mini bars at your fingertips. You can keep it, you can buy it, you can sell it on, but if you're smart, you become a noble VIP distributor. And you go out and you make yourself 100% minimum profit when you start selling those things. And the money stays with you. This is a conventional business using technology, really, that allows us to communicate, like webinars or having our portal and give information. This thing will launch at the 31st of July. That's our fixed date now. You can keep this in memory. 31st of July, we will launch it. And right now, we are really getting plenty of visitors, plenty of people saying, wow, this is so simple. This is something I can touch. In case something goes wrong, at least I have my silver. And I can make my family more safer. So that's what I really wanted to add for you to understand. It's a soft launch because, well, it is a hard launch, really. The soft launch is really, the software launch is ready, I would say, but the distribution, the gold, the silver, we have the material, we ship out, we already have everything. And long before the internet was there, I made already business. And businesses doesn't need an internet to make business, but it's great to have those tools. So if you have an idea, if you want to be part, if you want to have silver or gold mini bars, we have those things available. We ship them out. We're looking for distributors in our